Hi, I'm Jen, and welcome to this course on analyzing data in Excel. Microsoft Excel is a powerful tool for all things data related. I started using Excel when I was asked to improve my team's performance and cut resources. Instead of randomly making cuts, I did a thorough analysis in Excel. I concluded that if we made a small change, we could drastically improve the conversion rates. This meant more sales, adding revenue with fewer costs. Before we start looking at the specifics within Excel, let's talk about the data analysis process. This is a handy framework that you can follow regardless of the data tool you choose. We'll take it step by step. Create a business plan. Sometimes this is given to you, but it helps to understand what we want to accomplish with the analysis. During this course, we will examine Kickstarter project data to discover what elements make a successful project. Get the data. Once you know what you're trying to solve, you have to get the appropriate data. This could be a standalone data set like we will use in this course, or it could include connecting to a database. It's easy to store multiple data sets within one Excel workbook. Explore the data. Once you have the data, you need to get familiar with it. We will review some easy steps to do that in Excel. Prepare the data. Now that you know what the data set includes, it will likely need some cleaning. We will cover some simple steps to get started on data prep. If you speak with most anyone working with data, this is considered one of the most tedious but necessary steps. The time spent in properly cleaning data will set you up for a much more efficient analysis later on. Analyze the data. This is the fun part of working with data. Here's where you work to answer the business problem. We'll use Excel to do calculations that will help us analyze past Kickstarter projects. This will help us understand how to build a successful campaign ourselves. Present the findings. Once you complete the analysis, you are ready to share your findings. Usually this includes data visualizations. It can take many forms: a simple report via email with a summary of the findings with a chart or two, a real-time dashboard, or an elaborate presentation such as an annual report. This course will focus on exploring, preparing, and analyzing stages. Let's cover a few tips that will help you navigate in Excel more easily, especially when you have large data sets with many rows and columns. As we start looking at the data set, there's some fancy formatting. The alternating row colors and bold header denotes this as a data table. To make managing and analyzing a group of related data easier, you can turn a range of cells into a data table. One of the great features of data tables is the ability to autofill formulas in a column. Use the arrow keys with the Control or Command button for PCs and Macs respectively, and you will jump to the next blank cell in that direction. If you have a lot of blank cells, be mindful you might not be at the end of your data set. Page up, down, left, and right keys are good alternatives for jumping blocks of rows or columns. The last two keyboard shortcuts to cover are Control or Command F and Control or Command G. They do similar but different things. If you need to go to a specific cell, use Control or Command G and enter in the cell label you want to go to. In contrast, if you have a value you're looking for, use Control or Command F. Please note, depending on the version of Excel you're using, the pop-up box for these shortcuts could appear in different locations. Let's practice.